All right? So we're identifying each of the following components for the function. I've got my function right here in number 1. All right? And I'm going to determine where is my relative maximum. Who could help me out with a nice hand up? Where's my relative maximum here? Alex?
D.
Point D. Where is point D?
0, 1.
0, comma 1. I know the axes aren't labeled. When they aren't labeled, you're to assume every square is worth 1 unit, right? So my relative max is at point D. That's at 0, 1. What point is my minimum? B. What are my coordinates for point B?
3 points. Negative 2.6.
What?
Goes into the middle.
Sure. Let's keep it nice and round. We'll go quarters. So negative 2.5, comma what?
Negative 1.5.
It's a little shorter than 1.5.
1.3.
1.3.
Let's go 1.25. Like I said, we'll split it in quarters. So if you're somewhere in between, just round to a quarter. Okay? So we're 2.5 on the X and then 1 1/4 down. It looks more like 1 1/3. Whatever. I don't like repeating decimals. We'll keep it at 2.5 or 1.25. Any other mins or maxes? Nope. Okay. End behavior. This is what we just talked about. As X increases, right? So I'm looking at my right arrow. Okay. What direction is my right arrow pointing? Down. So as X increases, f of X, which just means Y, decreases. As X decreases, as we go to the left, well, where's my left arrow pointing? Up. So what's my function doing?
Oh my god, I get it.
Increasing. That's right, Abigail. Increasing. Increases, I should say. Oops.
Yeah, to make it shorter, because we have like a limited amount.
Yeah, or just to keep the tense, right? As X decreases, f of X increasing. It wouldn't make sense. So there's my end behavior, right? If it helps you to circle the little arrows and just look at the direction, that's great. Whatever helps you helps me. Now we're going to go for our intervals. This is where everyone has the most fun, as I am sure. So I'm going to make a point or a line through my max and min. Point B, boom, boom. And point D, boom, boom. Like that. Nope. Highlighting was more for the positive and negative. This is for the increasing and the decreasing. Good question. If highlighting helps you, absolutely do it, but you don't have to.
Okay.
So this segment here on the left, am I increasing in that segment or decreasing?
Decreasing.
We're decreasing. Even though my arrow's pointing up, I'm reading the line from left to right. So this is a decreasing segment, and it's any X value less than negative what? Negative 2.5. My X coordinate was negative 2.5. My little middle interval, am I increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
I'm increasing right here. And that's in between what? Negative 2.5 and what?
0.
0.
Yeah, 0.
And for my last little segment here on the right, am I increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing.
Decreasing.
When X is greater than 0.
That's right. Any X value greater than 0.
Oh, okay.
I will let you know right now, the back side is much easier than the front. If you want to start on the back and work your way to number 1, I wouldn't be opposed to that. The only difference with the things on the back is you're also finding the line of symmetry.
It's the same thing, but it's more work.
What?
It's the same thing, just more work.
What are you talking about? The functions on the back are much easier because look, on the front they're all woo topsy-turvy. On the back they're much simpler, so you're going to find the line of symmetry as well. Tyler?
What if there's no line of
Great question. Flip to the back, everybody. 7 and 8, and then I'll let you go.
You just write yes or no.
Like that. Ask that.
So any question is fine. There's no bad questions. Okay, I'm pretty bad at explaining things sometimes. Does number 7 have a line of symmetry?
No.
No. I'm gonna write none. Does number 8 have a line of symmetry?
Yes.
Yes.
It does.
Hold on. Hey, relax.
Wait, I was looking at the one on.
It looks a little wonky, right? But what does this little arrow here tell me about my line? It goes on forever. So if I continued this line, look at that. I've got a line of symmetry right there. Right? Anyone know what kind of graph this is when it's a sharp point like that? It is continuous. I like that. This is an absolute value equation. This is what an absolute value looks like when you graph it. We'll go over that later. So what is my line of symmetry? Let's write an equation for it. What's this vertical line here's equation? Equations of lines? You guys didn't learn equations of lines?
No. We did not.
You were not paying attention. I appreciate the honesty. Well, where does this cross on the y-axis? Where does it cross? It's very easy. What number does it cross on the on the x-axis? It crosses at 1. So my line of symmetry is x equals 1. Duh.
Oh.
Easy.
Oh, and it's kind of easy to
What's my slope of that red line? Anyone know? What's the slope of my red line that I just drew?
Yeah, no.
But how do you find slope?
Is y equals mx plus b, but
That's not to find slope. That's to write the equation of the line.
y is
The
equal
answer.
to mx. Then
I think this is actually our next unit, is lines and equations and all that stuff. So that'll be fun.